What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome to today's stream. We are back with more Red Dead Redemption 2, picking off pretty much right where we left off. There's a few new things that I wanted to discuss about today with Red Dead Redemption 2. One of them being is there's a brand new online update that we're going to get to sometime, hopefully soon. It's called Blood Money, and I think it'd be a good opportunity to check it out soon. But for right now, we're going to continue on with the main story, so let's skip that here. Now, one of the things that I wanted to note is that a huge update came to Red Dead Redemption 2 today for the main story as well. And that huge update is none other than DLSS. So what is DLSS? It's really hard to explain, but it's NVIDIA's way of allowing you to have the same quality that you're used to having, like if you're playing a game in 4K. And to be able to show it off, like, even though I don't think it's running, it's really hard for me to explain. Maybe someone out there in the chat can explain exactly what DLSS is, but it makes it to where that you're, like, if you have this on, your games will run much, much better, and you won't notice really any difference in quality itself. So I'm going to turn DLSS on. This is brand new. It literally just came out. I'm streaming this in 1440, so hopefully everything will stream fine. There'll be no drop frames or anything like that. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started and get right back into it where we left off, which is in Chapter 3. We should be getting close to the end of Chapter 3. Probably not too much to go. But hopefully you all are having a great day. Deep learning super sampling. Yeah. So again, it's really all about allowing you to have higher frame rates in all of your games. By, I guess it's considered not true, like say if you're playing in 4K, it's not true 4K, but it's like taking the image and making it 4K, not upscaling it to 4K, but it's a different process, and I'm just not smart enough to know exactly what it is, but it makes all of the games run so much smoother. Like say for instance right now in DLSS with everything set up to max, hold on a sec. Oops. Weird. Want to overwrite the data in this slot? Yeah, sure. All right, so let's make sure it's actually turned on here. Okay, it's on quality. You've got quality, you've got balanced. You've got performance, ultra performance, and off. You know, we're just going to leave it at auto for now, just to see how auto is. Let's see, what else do I want to do? Turn VSync off because I have a G-Sync compatible device, so therefore I don't need that on. So I know this is doing this a few times, but... All right. So here we are. I'm trying to remember exactly what we've got going on. Let's take a look at the map real quick and see what missions that we have. We have needs to speak with you, friends in low places, and we have a Micah. Well, that's it, all the peacemakers. Let's do this one first. We'll kind of get started. I think AMD actually has something else that they're coming out with that's similar in their own proprietary.
Are you busy, Arthur?
Tree, how you say his name? Trelawney?
Why? Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Well, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head.
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot. So where do we find this friend of yours?
Rhodes!
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Let me know if you need me
Well,
to turn the
lead
volume
the
up a
way
little
and
bit.
we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So, where exactly are we going?
Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
Hopefully everyone is having a great Tuesday. Yeah, so far I can definitely say it's running super smooth. And it looks like it's streaming very well as well.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
What happened to my slow walk? Did that go away? Like, that's the slowest I can walk now. There we go. That's a lot slower. Okay, I guess the A, it was still in run mode for some reason.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay. Well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the River Road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
Coach coming south down the River Road. All right. Use your imagination. That we will.
What the hell was that? River road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me. Okay, let's go. This way. Ha!
I gotta say, for a change, I got a little bit of back relief today because, again, I had my procedure yesterday, and I usually get maybe a day or two of not feeling a lot of pain, so today's a good day for me. Back-wise.
These days, earning a pittance. The unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
Actually, a nice, pretty day outside, both in the game and outside of the game. We're going to be doing a hopefully a fun stream on Saturday, which is going to be my birthday. We're going to call it our birthday stream. As of right now, I think we're going to do Metal Gear Solid 1, but I would love some feedback on what you guys think we should do for my birthday stream.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strong box without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once. I'll ride ahead and get the coach to stop. You hang back. Don't let them spot you or you'll scupper the whole thing.
Good day. Hello. I hope you don't mind my singing.
Not at all.
I'm preparing for a show.
It's a free country.
Did you say a show?
It's a small benefit to build an opera house in Blackwater. Just
Mrs. Chester Damson.
singer.
Flattery.
I flatter nobody.
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
Whoa! Miss Damson, why did you stop singing?
The New York audience, they were rather cruel.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Could you? It's such a small show, but would you sing something for me? I'm looking for a mezzo-soprano.
Well, I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth. Please.
Non lasciare vergir.
Adagio, molto adagio.
Madam, we should move. The roads are not safe.
My good man, they're perfectly safe.
Can we go, please?
Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card? The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough about Mrs. Damson. Magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption.
Well, I'm not 38 yet, but probably the same as 37. Just a little bit grayer, I guess. How much frames am I getting now? Right now it says I'm getting 75 with everything set up to complete max with DLSS in 4K.
A little finesse for once. Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, it's only good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
Oh, thank you, Lewip. I appreciate that. You know, see oh, we still didn't get gold? What? How do you not get gold in that? Complete within 8 minutes? Oh, come on. Again, those time challenges are just, really don't like time challenges. I thought we completed that pretty fast. I didn't slow down for anything, at least in my opinion. I didn't feel like I did. You know, I feel like my Hitman stuff has kind of went off a little bit. Like, even when I put out the elusive targets, man, no one's really watching anymore. Maybe a lot of people are just getting tired of Hitman, you know? Of course, I'm not getting tired of Hitman, but maybe the viewers are. I don't know. Hitman is still very, very, very fun to play. But at least when I put out some elusive targets, I mean, not very many people watch. And unfortunately, you know, in today's society, when you do YouTube for a living or you do any type of content creation, you have to balance both what your viewers want to see as well as what's going to get you views. So it is a tough challenge to do. There's so many games out there that I want to play that I know that none of you, not a single one of you, would want to watch. You know how I love space games and stuff like that. You know, I'd love to play more Star Citizen. I'd love to play more Elite Dangerous, X4, Star Worlds, Gemini. I mean, there are so many awesome space type of games. Right now, I'm really into space games, but I just know no one would literally watch those because it's not something you all would probably even be that interested in. I mean, sometimes I do Star Citizen streams, and they can have a few viewers every now and then, but most of the time, it's really not that many. Sometimes the notifications don't show as well. So it's like it's pretty much like this. If I were to stream every single day, notifications will start showing up more and more. It's like the more I stream and the more videos I put out, the more notifications will show up. So you've got to stay steady with the content in order for you to be successful, really.
What the? Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
We said get lost now.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Or maybe you do.
We told you once,
Well, that was uncalled for.
Hope you boys chose a full safe.
All right, so how do I get into this thing? Is there a way to get into this safe? Maybe I should have let them do it. Maybe they had to open it first. I don't think I have. Let me see what I got. Do I got dynamite, hunting knife, lantern? I do. Okay, first of all, let me rip my horse. You better get up, Jeesh.
Not a bad haul.
Sorry about that, girl. Hey, Devin, thank you so much, bud. Hope you have a great week. Thank you for letting me hang out with you guys. Well, thank you for being here.
It's okay, girl. Just a scratch.
I love running into little random things like that. Yeah, I can definitely tell this runs so much smoother now, too. It still ran smooth before. With a 3090, it's very hard for any game not to run smooth. But even in this and DLSS, it's because you get more frames, it's even smoother, and it just feels good. I love playing these types of games at the highest of quality, you know? Alright.
Easy.
So I see a few things. There's a little carriage mission thingy over there, and then there's this Micah mission. Again, I'm still very, very confused why there is a post right there. I'm sure you guys see it. There's a post next to my little area, my home. Can I actually get to it? Last time it wouldn't let me. It stopped me from being able to come that way into it. So I guess you got to come this way in order to hit your post. Yeah, see, the good thing about doing live streams and stuff is so much more interaction with everyone as I play the game. But there will always be a more comfortability, comfortality. I don't even know how you would say that about doing walkthroughs for me. I'm just something I'm more. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Don't sleep it off, you drunk. Is that clear? Okay. Okay.
That was interesting.
I've not got enough time for fools, Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey, Bubba.
Hey, boy.
Good boy. All right, so next up, we'll see. We got the Micah mission that we're going to be doing. And what is this mission over here?
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
This a robbing of a stagecoach, I think. Rob a stagecoach. Yep. All right.
I've lost my mind, Mr. Morgan. Lost it entirely.
Nice to see you too, Reverend.
I've lost it. I used to be an intellectual. Now I'm just a fool.
Well, I've always been happy as a fool.
You all just laugh at me. I know you do.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yes, please leave.
All right, let's do this stagecoach.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, what's up, big man?
How much? What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I brought... Oh, hello, Arthur.
And what's she doing?
She's doing nothing too.
What exactly are you planning?
Just a little light robbery, Arthur. Nothing a serious fella like yourself needs to worry about.
And you need to get Mary Beth killed as well as yourself?
Away with yourself, Arthur Morgan. We'll be getting rich, not killed.
Besides, Arthur, I'm so bored, I'd rather be shot.
If you insist. I'm in.
We don't want you in. We got this ourselves.
I've seen you fight, little feller. You can kill any one of us, but I ain't letting you take her out robbing, not without an extra gun.
But she'll be acting, not fighting.
Sounds good. Come on then, let's go rob this. What we robbing?
A stagecoach some fella told me about.
Wonderful. Come on, you can tell me more on the ride. Where are we heading?
Back up north. It's coming down from Valentine. I know a great spot to set up an ambush. Just don't start acting like you're the lead on this, like you always do.
Wouldn't dream of it. Yeah, that's my girl.
All right, follow me.
Coming past.
All right, so it looks like we're robbing another stagecoach here. I'm going to go ahead and go into cinematic
Mary
view.
Beth, like I said, you'll be at the side of the road to flag them down. Give them some sob story.
Yes, of course. Easy enough.
We'll be hiding up above. Once they're unawares, I'll put in a few shots to let them know we mean business. Then move in fast to hold them up. Arthur, I guess you can watch and give us marks out of 10.
Right now, you're at a 1.
Jesus. Can't believe you had to tag along in this just to keep an eye on the girl. Remember the crap you gave me for turning up at that train job with Marston and Charles?
I'm keeping an eye on you, not her. I know she's solid.
All right. Very funny.
Hey, she's probably robbed more folk than both of us put together.
I wouldn't go quite that far.
Mary Beth can pick a pocket faster than you can blink.
Hello, James, Shannon, and Arthur. How you doing?
Let's cut up here. It'll be quicker.
First time we laid eyes on her, she was being chased by 3 real angry-looking fellers. And we
Yeah,
thought,
they are, Shannon,
"Oh,
very
that
much."
Poor young girl getting picked on like that. But she had a bag full of wallets and gold watches.
Happy memories, I'm sure. So will you two write about that in your journals? Can we get back to the matter at hand here? My job that I've brought you both in on. All right, just over this ridge, there's a spot that should give us a good view of the road. Let's leave the horses here so they're out of sight. I want a rifle with a scope, if you got one. We'll be back a bit from the road.
Such a privilege to be instructed by the master himself.
This way. See the road down there, Mary Beth?
Well, he said a rifle with a scope, so
This is gonna be fun.
let's get an actual, make sure that we got it. Well, I guess that yeah, that has a scope on it. Yep. Okay, we're good. Obviously, we don't get caught, so we got to put on our little mask. I love that. I love how you literally got to put on your mask in order not to be seen.
Me and you will take cover behind that log over there.
Okay, you're the boss.
Oh yeah, you should definitely pick this game up. For sure.
Should be coming from the north any minute.
You're up, Mary Beth.
Well, all right then.
You know what you're doing, right?
Of course she knows what she's doing.
As soon as the shooting starts, get low and get the hell out of there, okay?
Of course.
Here it comes. I put in a couple of shots to spook them like, and then We'll move in.
Are you sure about that?
Your eyes ain't what they used to be, old fella.
If you say so.
Awesome, James. I hope to do another one of those, except trying it suit only sometime.
Thank you.
Shit.
Hey, what's the trouble here, miss?
Thank God. I seem to have got myself all spun around out here. My horse ran off, and well, I don't know where I am. You must think I'm such a featherbrain. What's your name, sir?
Lawrence.
Oh, Lawrence. Would you gentlemen possibly give me a ride to the nearest town?
It's the banking stage, miss.
I always try to be helpful in my walkthroughs.
Come on, Harry. Nice young girl like that. And I'm sure we can make an exception.
Good time.
Shut up.
Thought you were just gonna.
They seem threatened to me.
Or how's this guy even still alive?
Think that's the lot?
So, we're killing them all then?
What, you really think they was just going to give it up? Anyway, we can talk about this later. I'm gonna bust in and grab the money.
No, you leave that to me.
Fine, fine. I lighten the pockets of our dearly departed friends here.
You know, I don't know if there's any truth to any new Hitman. I mean, that's hard to say, especially since they're pretty much hard working on the new 007 game, Project 007. So I'd say we wouldn't see a new Hitman game for quite a while. Not sure where they could really take the series at this point, but I mean, I hope they do.
That's a nice take. You did good, Sean. You too, Mary Beth.
Told you.
We'll split it up later. We better get out of here.
I like how you swan into this at the last minute and then make off with all the money.
Split up and meet back at camp. Go. We don't have time to hang around.
All right, all right.
I'll see you boys later.
All right, nice, easy peasy. I do find it very weird that we don't lose any honor from robbing. Because I would think that you would lose
Yep.
some honor, even if you're not caught. But I guess since the honor system is really based off of who sees you and who doesn't, I guess that's why we're okay. Yeah. When is a new Splinter Cell supposed to drop? That's funny. I mean, who knows with that series anymore? I mean, I just don't want to get my hopes up. After seeing what they're doing with Assassin's Creed and how they're turning that into a live service game, I don't know. Honestly, Ubisoft has been kind of a mess. I don't really know what to think. Like, I love the people that I've dealt with when it comes to Ubisoft stuff. Like their PR people and everything, they're amazing. But obviously the top people at Ubisoft, they're not very good people, clearly.
Yep.
And so it's hard. It's like the more that we go on, it's like the more not really developers. I think it's the top people. It's the people that run the companies that they just run them to the ground. They want profit, and they only care about profit so much that they end up losing their core players, right? But they don't care about core players. All they care about are the ones that spend money on the specific transactions that they can get them or whatever. Moving Assassin's Creed to a live service, I'm going to be interested to see what they're going to do with it. I hope that each and every little, because if they're going to have like multiple settings, the way that they were talking about it, it could work if they do it right. But if they do it like a Fortnite game or something like that, which is what everyone is saying, then that is like the worst decision that they could ever possibly come up with. So I don't know. I mean, I love Ubisoft. I love the type of games that they put out, but this whole emphasis on live, treating games as live services, I can never and will never truly get behind. Well, you have to think about it. There's only going to be one more Assassin's Creed game probably for the next 10 years. Right? And what they're doing is they're adding, it's a live service, they're adding more and more scenarios to that one specific game. So it's not like new games that are coming out on a constant basis. It's not like that.
I was the butcher. You're covered in blood, man.
So there's only going to be one new game.
I apologize in advance for this stew. It needs better meat. Thank you, Arthur.
All right, let's do a little chores here. What I don't understand is why can't you run when you're inside your camp? Like, I understand, like, you can't run when you have a bucket in your hand, but this is an empty bucket, so why couldn't you run? You know what I mean? Like, why can't you run inside your camp? See, everyone wants to get as much money as Epic Games is getting with their Fortnite and all that stuff, which is understandable, but you got to understand that you need to have a property that's made for that. I just don't see... It's hard. I can't say that I don't see it, but it's hard for me to see Assassin's Creed as a series that would work in a live service setting. But if you remember, and I'm saying this to be honest, if you remember back in Assassin's Creed Unity, when they did the whole thing where you got to pick at the very beginning which one you wanted to do, I had always said that was an interesting concept of having a game and having multiple scenarios where you get to actually pick the scenario that you want to do. And I said that would be so cool, but obviously we could only pick the one that was that they made us do before Unity started, you know, the prologue and intro there. And I always thought it would be so cool if we actually got to pick all those other ones that we saw on that list. So now, technically, there could be a situation where you could do that. There's going to be multiple scenarios in different time periods. But as long as they put the detail into every single time period and it feels like an Assassin's Creed game and not like just an open world game that every other game feels like nowadays. If they can do that... Then I have... Dude, hurry up and finish eating, bro. I want to get some food. Then maybe it can turn out to be okay. You know, it might not be ready yet. What time is it? It's 4:36. I think maybe it's not ready until 5 or something. Like he's still making it. The reason you always want to stack up and have a little something to eat is because it gives you good properties. But from what I can tell, it looks like it's not...
Pearson. Hey there.
It's not ready yet. So we're just going to go ahead and move on to the mission. Actually, we'll do one more of these. Now, you guys, I'm sure, have heard, at least by now, the whole Grand Theft Auto 6 thing and how that's not even coming out until like 2025 probably. That's crazy. That means that that's like over 10 years from the last Grand Theft Auto. 10 years between games.
Thanks for help with the horses.
Like I can completely understand taking your time, but 10 years in between a game, that says two things to me. One, it says that they really, really care about the series. and all they want to do is make sure that what they put out is going to be the best it possibly could be. The second scenario is they have made so much money with Grand Theft Online that they're in no need of rushing, or not, I wouldn't say rushing, they're in no need of putting out a Grand Theft Auto 6 any quicker than 10 years. It makes so much money. I mean, between Red Dead and GTA Online, it just makes so much money that there's no... I can see that there's no reason to put out another one, right? So many people are still playing, and as long as people are still playing GTA 5 and GTA 5's online mode, then they have no reason to finish it any quicker. I'm not tired of the GTA games so far because they keep doing a good job at like making the stories different, you know? But here we go. We're going to do Micah's mission now. It's the only one that's left.
Micah?
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man...
I have not
Dutch
played
been
Far Cry
running
6 yet.
around,
No,
digging
nobody
us
has.
ever deeper into shit.
I think maybe some
Old
people
Mr.
did, but I'm just not big
Pearson might have
enough
gone and lightened the load
to be one of those guys.
Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road into town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a cornered tiger. Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance you've gotta take.
I killed Combs' brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
I do remember there's one mission coming up where I'm going to get like, I wouldn't say arrested, but I don't even know how you would say it then. Captured, I guess. Yeah, usually I get early access. I'm signed up for the creators program for Ubisoft, so I'll get early access when it's out.
Mount up then, Morgan. Let's go then.
But there's no early access as of yet, so I'm really looking forward to playing Far Cry 6 because finally we got a protagonist with a mouth. Can't believe we're still saying that in the year of our Lord 2021, where some games just don't have a protagonist speak.
I've been fighting Combs for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right into the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay, just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend. With you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I.
Yeah, Micah, not so much. I'm just gonna tell you up front. I'll protect Dutch for now. Until the shit hits the fan, but Micah, I might actually accidentally kill myself.
Oh, Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
Welcome to the channel, Miss Lee. Thank you so much for this subscription. Now, see, guys, you gotta understand that sometimes people that subscribe may not be watching this particular video. They could be just watching something else. But I always give them a shout out whenever we get a chance to.
Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big, caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much? There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation, men created equal, liberty and justice for all, that might be nonsense too, but it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
I swear, every time I look at this game, it gets more beautiful.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Yeah, I remember seeing information about that Lego Star Wars thing back in 2019 at the at E3, the last E3 that I went to before all this COVID stuff started. But I wasn't actually planning on going to E3 2020, even if it was COVID or not, because at that current time, you know, we were about ready. We just had Ella, and I didn't want to risk going anywhere, you know, while she was so young.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. A lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not.
I guess this is the one where we get captured.
I don't know. Column's got a sense. Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Coleman right, we can draw them all back.
He's escaping. Shoot him. Relax. Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that new Guardians of the Galaxy. Looks really good.
Over there.
Trickster, thank you so much for the subscription. Don't forget to leave a like, everybody. It really helps the channel out. Glad to see you guys in here, and hopefully you're all enjoying.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it. You will.
Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No. It's Dutch's famous car son. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point gag.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. But see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Mexico. I want to go home. Home! Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of me.
I think I don't know, did we make it?
Oh, come on, girl. Get me home.
See how well we did.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur. I told you it was a setup, Dutch. Oh, my boy. My dear boy, what? They got me. I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help! Reverend Swanson! He's gonna set the law on Earth. Oh, of course he was!
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Okay. I got you.
You're safe now.
That's pretty, Tuts. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
Game's not lagging. It might be your screen or whatever you're watching it on, James, but the stream is not lagging at all. Was I supposed to get my weapons? Are you kidding me?
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Recover your weapons from the O'Driscoll camp. Yep. And, all right, free yourself and perform self-surgery within 1 minute. Wow, you're right. There's so much I didn't do that I had no clue of. The gang have replaced your stolen weapons. See, that's nice of the gang. So really, what's the point of bringing your weapons if they were just going to replace them, you know?
Miss Grimshaw?
Ah, you're looking much better. I was worried.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes, the DLSS update is out, and I'm using it right now.
Getting on.
Sure.
And so far, it's running super smooth. I mean, it was already running smooth on a 3090, but now it's even more smoother and getting, like, you know, about 10 to 15 more frames than I was. Of course, I play the game in 4K, so it's not like it's going to go up tremendously, but definitely doing a lot better with everything set up to max. All right, so what mission is left? Probably this is Bill Williamson, a short walk in a pretty town.
Hey, Shady.
So you didn't get Colm O'Driscoll?
No. And I'm feeling better, by the way. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay, then.
All right, so let's get our horse and head into town.
How are you today, Arthur?
Well, the thing is, DLS is great and all, but if you have a 3090, I mean, DLS I wouldn't say is redundant, but it's not going to be as good as if you have something a little bit lower. At least that's how I think of it as. Because I have a 3090, I was already getting over 60 frames. And now it bumped it up an extra 15 or 20, which is great. It runs even smoother, but it wasn't something that was like, if I didn't have the DLSS, it wouldn't run right. Everyone saw my streams before, especially since I got the 3090, and it was running pretty smooth. But now it's even more butter. But I'd say DLSS is really meant for those that have like maybe a lower card and want to be able to play at the higher resolutions. So that didn't.
Anyone moves, I go blink before I shoot. Hurry up in there. Get out of here before the cavalry comes.
Let's go, girl.
Oh, we got a robbery over here. Let's go help out.
If anyone comes after us, they'll be met with a sword and nasty end.
Best. Do you keep
I
moving?
swear it. Don't try.
You're all right. Just passing through.
You've been warned now. Whoa! If you don't keep moving, you're gonna force my hand.
The Lemoyne Raiders is a multitude. Believe us. Thank God.
Yeah.
Did we get anything from doing this or no? Anything in here in the back to pick up? Probably not. That's alright. See, I'm not in it for the money. I wanted to save those people. I'm a good guy. Can 4 gigabytes of RAM play this game? I don't know. That's tough. I've got 64 gigs, so I have no idea 4 gigabytes. I don't even... Do computers come out with 4 gigabytes of RAM and that's it? That makes no sense. That's like not enough... That's not enough RAM for like anything.
You're looking real nice today, Bill. Shut up.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Grays over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them? Can we trust anyone?
Yeah, let's just see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses.
And what about boring their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told
you. Well, so much for Sean. That escalated quickly.
Sloppy, Morgan.
Do you see that window in Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about sloppy.
Better in here, not there.
What? Micah just died. How can I keep... How am I supposed to keep that from happening?
Thinking the Greys might be onto us after all. Now it's sinking in.
So much for loot. What damn loot? We ain't getting out of this with nothing. That's assuming we even get out of it.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done? See Bill anywhere?
No.
Shit.
I'll kill you twice.
This is some damn posse the Grays rounded up.
We'd have had to deal with these sons of bitches sooner or later. Just turned out to be sooner. See that? Those cowards are running away.
Looks like most of them.
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray.
And what about Belle? Where the hell's he? We'll find him later. Come on. Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell. Who do you think you are? Bunch of two-bit thugs from God knows where? You're so dumb to think we don't know what you've been doing. Come out, Sheriff. It's over. We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Grays' town. Always has been, always will be. Only Grays I see left around here is you. You want us to come out? We'll come out. Yeah. Bill. Guns on the ground now. Both of you. Don't do it. You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff. I'll blow his brains out.
You want to join your little friend there, do you?
Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan? Shit!
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead. Same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out. Except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools.
Well, that escalated quickly.
He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we are making of things.
I know when that happened the first time, it took me by surprise. It took me by surprise there because I didn't remember when it was going to happen. Wow, we didn't do anything. Kill 3 lawmen in Deadeye while so... I'm so confused. Oh, we couldn't get this. None of these are going to be checked because we had to do the restart because Micah died instantly, which is nothing we could really do about it. So that's the only reason why none of these are complete using only sidearms. Wow, okay. All right, so that means we're definitely coming up to the end of chapter 3, so we'll keep it going.
Okay, my girl.
It's a shame about Sean. I actually like Sean. I mean, his character's kind of annoying at the beginning, but he does kind of grow on you a little bit. But it's still a shame, you know? You know, these types of games, you can't expect anyone to make it to the end, you know, so everyone's got to die some way. Especially when it's Red Dead Redemption. You know that's what's going to happen.
Calm down. Calm down.
Well, I'm glad we did his robbery before that happened.
Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think
The Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride.
Wow, that the nighttime escalated quickly.
Boy back.
They must have... figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know, I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
I swear, I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine.
How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. And if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows.
What?
I've turned every stone.
Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No,
Mr. Non, thank you for the subscription.
us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on.
I think this pretty much takes inspiration from all the Western movies.
Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so. All right, everyone, dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now. Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said, I'm fine.
Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can
Glad you
ruin
enjoyed
us.
it, man.
I don't think so.
Thanks for subscribing, bud.
There they are.
We have all kinds of walkthroughs here.
Who steals a goddamn boy?
I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches.
John, I need you to stay calm.
I like how it's almost like we're controlling Dutch.
Now, you inbred trash!
Well, we're not even we're not controlling anything. We just have control of the camera. That's it.
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this. Watch those
How did I miss that shot? Whatever, won't let me shoot him. It might be too far away.
Behind the pillars! Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals. Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman! Jack! Jack, can you hear me?
Jack, you in here?
Where are you?
Jack? Oh, shit!
There's something pushed up against it. Arthur, we need some help up here. Open the goddamn door.
John, Arthur, we'll hold you down here. We got more coming in.
Arthur, get out there. We got this door covered.
can't see a goddamn thing!
What are you doing? Go around and help John.
It's blocked, but I reckon it might give. One, two, three. You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dump to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here.
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You got that one, Arthur?
I guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here.
I never liked you.
I wanted to get that gun, but it wouldn't let me.
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go. Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the
Gonna work
best
out,
missions.
John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
My boy will be fine. But, well, of course, Marston's scared rotten. I mean, we killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlinde. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now? We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Belle. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John. This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot, Arthur.
That was like one of the first times it didn't show me the previous mission there. Let me go into my satchel real quick. Where is it at? Where'd it go? The mission we just did, I never got to see it. I guess the only way to see it is to go into the story, right? No, go into player. No. Progress, that's right. I forgot. All right, so we just didn't get 20 headshots. That's the only thing we didn't do.
Thought we was in a hurry.
Follow me. I know the way.
All right, so this should be the last one before the end of chapter 3.
Going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess. That poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
Sure has. Lots changed.
I sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
All right. Should be just down this path to the left here.
So, you was just talking about something.
Like I told you, don't go down a rabbit hole with this, Marston. That won't help nothing.
I treated Jack bad. Abigail, too. I didn't want to believe he was mine. You know, when I was lost on that mountain after Blackwater, part of me thought...
That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better. You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh, shit! It's them again! Boys! Get ready! Damn it! Still some here.
I can see that. You think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here. Get out of here! Now, go!
Okay, I'm going.
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you! You hear me?
Come at me. I dare you.
Dead or alive! You're leaving this place today!
Where are you creeps hiding? Come out, where's you son of a bitch?
You fools should have left when you had the chance! Oh, I'm gonna be real happy to shut you up.
Come in here and fight me like a mutt. Come on. Get the hell off of our property.
Come out with your hands up! You can still walk out of here! Didn't you get the message last time?
You gonna pay what you done?
Sorry, boys. This is ours now.
I knew you'd come. Soon enough. You were some of the coward, like you. The bounty hunters, the freedmen, the carpetbaggers, the army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all. Our fight will live on.
Jesus.
How's it looking up there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Good. Come help me with this, will you? You coming?
Now, what is that? Is that premium cigarettes or what? I can't tell. Yeah, so I just need to take one of the cigarettes. All right, so what is it in my satchel?
Everything all right up there?
That way I can pick this up and get a new card.
I got one who's trying to escape.
I was letting them go.
Too late now.
I'm sure there's a time constraint for getting gold on this one too.
Here, give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this. Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan, guide them in.
All right, see you soon.
This right here is about the last mission that I did in my original walkthrough that I did on the PlayStation 4 Pro. So I haven't really been past this either. Guess that door won't open. So once I finish this and we start chapter 4, it's all going to be pretty much brand new from that point for me.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators, it's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George?
Yes?
Could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. And what about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it.
Well, here's the first time you're going to get to see the biggest city in the game, or at least during my streams.
In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first.
And it is a magnificent city as well.
Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
And there you have it, ladies and gents. Chapter 3 is complete. Of course, we only got bronze again. What the heck? Kill all the raiders at Shady. I guess because we let the one go. So I guess we just need to go ahead and shoot him and not let him go. Clear 2 bodies from Shady Belle within a minute 40. I took my time there, so that's why I didn't do that. And complete within 11 minutes. See, ugh. I just don't like those types of checklists, man. They just don't feel... I don't know. They don't feel good. But there you have it, ladies and gents. Chapter 3 is complete, and now onward to Chapter 4. So... obviously, you guys know what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be starting our Chapter 3 Gold Guide now that all the missions are complete. And as you can see, there are quite a few missions. How many in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 missions. How many were in Chapter 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there's one less mission than in the previous chapter. So we still have quite a bit of missions to do to get that gold, which will be obviously all in one video. So I'll bring that walkthrough back and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Other than that, that is going to be it for today's stream. We finished up Chapter 3 and then we're going to be moving on to Chapter 4 in obviously the next one. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. It's been my pleasure to bring this game to you guys. You all are awesome. And thank you for continuing to watch this as we kind of move on. Obviously, we're going to be playing this game for a long time because it's a very, very long game. And I'm having fun, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe. Tomorrow's stream, let's see. I think we're going to be continuing on with Mass Effect because we want to get Mass Effect done this week. So we're probably going to be doing a bunch of streams for Mass Effect over the next few days and whatnot. Saturday, I'm thinking about doing my birthday stream for Metal Gear Solid 1. I thought that would be a little fun. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments of these videos if you'd like to see Metal Gear Solid done for our birthday stream. So other than that, thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.